So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and we're finishing up All-Star Comics number 4 from March-April 1941, and this is the conclusion. Well, look who's here, Johnny Thunder, and he's sore because he wasn't asked to help the Justice Society in their war on the spies. Some guys just naturally have all the luck. Say, you'd think they'd ask a guy to help round up that fifth column bunch, but no one ever asks me nothing. Uh-oh, those magic Bahanisian hex words, say you, which sound like say you, when Johnny utters them he gets a terrific power for 1 hour. Darn it, I wish I knew if any of the gang were in trouble. Anyhow. In answer to Johnny's wish, the thunderbolt strikes and exposes. Hey, the atom captured. I wish I was there. I'd show him. Quicker than a wink, Johnny's wish is granted, and he finds himself in Fritz Claver's headquarters. Oh, God, gosh, golly gee whiz, what do I do now? Another one. Well, just make another wish. Hello, Johnny. How the heck did you find this place? I don't know. All of a sudden, whammo, and here I am. I thought he was aware that it's very inconsistent as to whether he is aware that Thunderbolt is granting his wishes. Don't waste time. Shoot them down. Oh, so long, Adam. Been nice seeing you. What was that? Sounded like shooting outside. Do you think maybe it's the others? Huh? Do they know about Claver? The Justice Society has clamped down on all spy activities in the United States. All the members of the organization are in custody, all but the one man who is responsible for them, Fritz Claver. We find the Justice Society members closing in about his house in Toledo. Inside the house, gray-shirted guards stand watch. Hey, they're coming. Some of them run so fast I can hardly see them, and some are flying. Fire at them. Fools, the hour of retribution is at hand. I command your guns to disappear. Oh, the bullets pass right through them. Run, every man for himself. The Tommy guns disappear and the spies are held by invisible bonds. I can't move. Oh. The Hawkman and the Hourman attack at the same time. America, here we come. The Green Lantern turns the magic ray from his ring on a heavy iron door. Come on, Sandman, we'll go through here. Let me at him. The Flash hurtles in through a first-floor window. Mustn't use a gun, Buster. It's not nice. The gray shirts are quickly overpowered, and the Justice Society members converge on the last room in the house. It's locked. Break it in. The door crashes in, and the Justice Society members confront Fritz Claver, arch-enemy of all that is clean and decent. So, it is you men who would destroy what my country has built up for years, the greatest spy and propaganda ring in the world's history. Oh, baby, am I glad to see you guys. Whoopee! Gee, at last, Fritz Claver has an ace up his sleeve. In this house are complete records of every form of espionage activity the dictator nations have ever thought of. Yet, when I push this button, the house, all of you and I and all those records will be blown to bits. He pushes the button. Now, all die. But nothing happens. Dr. Fate walks across the room, holding everything under a magic spell. You poor human fool. Can you not realize the power of we who have tracked you down? Do you think thus to destroy us, men who have fought the cause of law and honor in this world and in the spaces between the worlds? You shall be a stone image until your trial for spying. Your records go with us, also to show the world that America, always a free democracy, will never stand for a dictatorship, or dictators, and a regimented civilization. It was fun while it lasted. I'm almost sorry to see it come to an end. Me too, but it's for the good of America, and we can always dig up a good battle. The forces of evil never seem to sleep. Now we've got to get this pack of spies to Washington and turn them over to the FBI. Yes, and all the records for evidence. Say, you fellas, you all have terrific powers. I wish you'd give these mugs the scare of their lives by moving them to Washington House and all. Johnny's magic words cause his wish to come true. Wow, done it again. Here we go. Donner Better we should have stayed in their fatherland. America is haunted. FBI building, Washington. Green Lantern, what have you to report? We have accomplished our mission, sir. If you'll just come to the window, good heavens, man, you've done it. It's amazing. House and all, amazing. Later, after all the prisoners have been turned over to the authorities, gentlemen, I just want to say that you've carried out your assignments perfectly. Your cooperation shows the true American spirit. I'm sure that the same spirit exists among all Americans, and with it, we as a nation have nothing to fear from anything or anyone. You're right, Chief. We did our duty for America and democracy, and any other American, given the opportunity, would do the same. And in the next issue, the Justice Society of America is confronted with a bigger, more exciting problem than ever before. Once again, in a thrilling adventure, appear these famous defenders of justice, and there they all are. Oh yeah, and we mustn't forget Johnny Thunder. All in another big story, complete story from cover to cover. Who is the mysterious Mr. X? No one ever sees him, yet this arch-villain is on almost every page of the May-June issue of All-Star Comics number 5. So this is a really kind of awkward start. A super team like this is something brand new, and it really does. The story makes it seem like everyone is superfluous except for Spectre and Dr. Fate. Those two could take care of everything. To a lesser extent, Green Lantern, although he is susceptible to quite a few threats, and the Flash also. But basically, Spectre and Dr. Fate dominate. I'm not really sure what the point of this story was. They created a mythical group of saboteurs, a massive espionage ring that did not exist in the 1940s, and then the Justice Society easily destroyed them. So it would be months before the United States entered the war. I'm not sure what the purpose of this story was, but next time they will face off against Mr. X.